Welcome everyone to day 15, a David's Tea's 24 Days of Tea 2025 edition. And today's tea, well, it's a classic. It's one that in the past I think I've not been that fond about, but I'm willing to give it another chance. Because I think I always say I'm not fond of it, but then I really end up liking it as I drink it. And that tea is Forever Nuts. Now this tea has been around for a long time, and I think it's because people do like it. Now Forever Nuts is a fruit infusion. Ingredient wise, we have apple, almond, cinnamon, beetroot, and artificial sweet roasted almond flavoring. Now, what's interesting is the only nuts that are mentioned are almonds. You know, I would love some peanut maybe, right? Some coconut, some walnut, but I guess maybe almonds are the only ones that really work that well as a tea. It is a fruit infusion, as I mentioned, so it is 0 out of 0 dots on the David's Tea caffeine scale. And let's just dive into this one. It's been a long day. Now, offhand, though, it does give a nice smell. I'm going to be honest about that. It kind of smells like a granola bar. But what does it taste like? It's not bad. You know, I think it's because the cinnamon is in here that it reminds me of something familiar. I don't know if it reminds me of like some kind of cereal. It does. It reminds me of Apple Jacks. That's exactly what this reminds me of. To a T. If it was just a little bit sweeter, it would probably almost taste exactly like the cereal. And I think it's because you throw the cinnamon, the sweet almond flavor in there, and you have that apple flavoring, which is actually kind of prominent in this tea. It's not as nutty as I remember, and I always think that this tea is supposed to taste like a trail mix for some reason, and maybe that's where I get disappointed. But for what it is, Forever Nuts is fine. I don't know why it's like a tea that I don't normally like or think I like, but I do. Maybe it's because it does remind me of Apple Jacks in a weird way, and in years gone past, that just seems odd and weird to me. But it's good. I like it, especially when you let it cool down a little bit. You know, it really hits the spot on a cold winter day. Now, this tea for me personally would be like a nighttime tea, right? It would be a before bed tea, help calm you down a little bit. There's no caffeine, right? So unless, you know, it could be a mid-afternoon tea with a book. But this would not be a tea I would really start my morning with unless I was just hanging out, having like a lazy day. And maybe that's just because personally I like a little caffeine in the morning. I like a little pick-me-up. And Forever Nuts, if this was like a snow day where, you know, I couldn't go outside, this would probably be fine first thing in the morning. It's sweet. It has a little bit of a nutty flavor. It's not bad. It's not overly sweet. I do like it. I would say, you know, if you're a fan of almond and cinnamon, this would be a tea to check out. But I don't know, like a part of me, excuse me, the more I drink it, the more the flavor is just kind of like to me. I liked it at first. It was surprising at first, but it just kind of, personally for me, it becomes more basic as I drink it, and that's why I'm not really a big fan of it. But yeah, that's Forever Nuts. Again, this tea's been around forever. It's a classic in the David's Tea catalog. I know it has its fans out there because why would it still be around if it didn't, right? That's my little quick review of Forever Nuts by David's Tea. Day 15. It's a good tea. It's a nutty tea. Again, not really my favorite. I'm not a big fan of almonds as it is. And I think as the almond flavoring or flavor comes a little bit more through, it's really where it's starting to lose me, right? Apple, cinnamon, beetroot, you know, all that good stuff would probably be fine. Again, maybe peanuts would be fine, or pistachios I'd be fine with. Almonds, again, not really my favorite thing, but that's my little quick review on it. Day 15, Forever Nuts, a classic tea. If you like an almond nutty flavoring, this is probably for you. Is it for me? Maybe once a year, twice a year, advent calendar a year. But I don't know. I really don't. But for what it's worth, I will catch you guys tomorrow for day 16. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching, guys. Sip it, drink it, and enjoy. And I will catch you later. See ya. Bye.